Introducing the new car for today. What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. We are in front of the Valvetronic HQ and this is one of Valvetronic's best, Shane's car. And we are taking this to be incognito. We're not gonna take the Lambo because today we might be buying a car. Now this thing, I can't lie, is a little rowdy. It actually has some get up and go for a beater, that is. Now, the car that we are getting is a car that is on my vision board. And I guess I'll tell you now because the title and thumbnail is gonna be the car. It's going to be a C7 Z06, but it's not just a Z06. It has the Z07 package. This C7 is the craziest spec C7 I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's the color that I want. And I'm gonna sound like a Corvette owner, but there's only 251 of them made in 2016 in this color. So let's just say it's a one-of-a-kind car, and I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. And I am taking a risk getting this car, but at the same time, I know that if I let this car go, I might not ever find a car like it again. So we're in the IS 350. We're gonna go look at it. We're gonna make an offer and see what happens. All right, we're about to turn the corner to meet this guy at Wawa. I'm gonna put the camera down and I will see you guys either with the car or without the car. It's starting to hit me really bad. This is about to happen, so I'll see you guys in probably around an hour or so.
Few moments later.
We in the whip, we in the I-35, and we struck a deal. I am buying a C7 Z06 tomorrow. Meeting with the guy at noon or 3 o'clock. Still haven't figured out what time yet to sign paperwork and give him the money. So it's official. We're gonna have a C7 Z06. It is perfect. It is beautiful. It is wild. I'll let you know everything tomorrow when we go get the car, but oh my gosh, I don't know how to film. I don't know what to film. I don't know what videos to do. I don't know how to do it. I've literally lost everything. Like, the Huracan was so planned out because I struck the deal with the car and signed the paperwork and knew about the car for like over a month. This is so instant. Like, everything happened in a day. I can't, it's gonna be nuts. I'll see you tomorrow. Today's the day we're gonna have two of my cars in Pennsylvania. You saw me yesterday going to look at the car. I met the owner, very nice guy, former police officer, and this car is his baby. This Corvette is the car that he spec'd personally. He spec'd it with an extra roof, extra wheels. He has a bunch of extra stuff, so we're definitely gonna need an I-35 today. We're not taking this car. He knows I have this car though. When we pulled up, he was like, why do you need another car? So it was very funny, but we're going to pick up my C7 Z06. And what's funny is after we shook hands on the deal, I then found out from my CPA that I owe a lot of money in taxes. So please, if the merch hasn't already sold out, please buy some merch so that you can support the cars and support the more videos that I'm gonna make with them, because taxes are gonna wipe me a lot.
This is gonna be interesting. Oh my God.
Oh, it's a V8. That's a V8, right?
It's a hot rod for sure.
Alrighty. Again, I am not going to film this interaction with the guy, but we are 2 minutes away from meeting up with him, giving him the cash, because we flew with cash, and Abo is pulling up as well. So if all the wheels and side skirts and everything don't fit in this car, we have an M3 CS to throw some stuff into. Oh, we got Abo pulling up, and I got the car right behind me. Check it out. We got insurance, we got everything. My new to me C7 Z06 with a Z07 package. This car looks wild. What do you think?
Damn, finally a good spec car.
Don't stop. I took Wyatt for a little spin just a second ago, just like to get used to the car a little bit.
What? That thing
It
rod.
moves.
That thing rod.
So the Z07 package comes with the carbon roof and the carbon hood, and then he optioned it with the brownstone interior, the competition seats. He has the carbon, like a matte carbon finish here, carbon ceramic brakes. We have 2 cars with carbon ceramic brakes. Car is literally bone stock, has the Z07 package wing, the side skirts, the front lip. The only thing that this gentleman did to the car was this right here, the eyelids. It's my dream spec. Like, when I made my vision board at the beginning of the year, this was the color. Oh my gosh. Like, it comes with an extra roof, and then it also has an extra set of wheels that are in the good old Infinity. Check this out. So we got 2 sets of wheels.
The thing is, it's a manual. That's why this is cool. Oh my God, your camera's trash. Oh my God, whose car is this? Wow.
It's just a BMW.
This is a build right here.
You know this spec's more rare than your spec, right?
It's literally not.
Oh, it
There's
is.
70 of this color.
There's 251 of this color.
You just made, okay, there you go.
Okay, but that's just the color.
That's just my color.
How many are in the Z07 package? Carbon ceramic brakes, competition seats, brownstone interior with the orange matched stitching, carbon roof, carbon exposed hood, optioned with an extra glass roof and an extra set of wheels.
Okay, extra set of wheels.
Let alone it was built on Tuesday.
So you're gonna do a pull for me right now? You're gonna get my reaction.
In the middle of town.
In this slow Z06. It's pretty slippery. I didn't expect that.
It must have been snowing today.
Or you have 10-year-old tires. He's gonna drive these 10-year-old tires all the way 40 hours. Oh wow, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Carbon.
Yeah.
Still
Matte
not an
carbon.
M3CS, one of 1,200 worldwide, one of 500 in the US, one of 70 in the US with that color, with carbon ceramic brakes, probably 10 in the world.
You know, yeah, but this is only 1 in the world, so.
I like these seats a lot. Dude, these seats
These
feel
are
good.
nice. Competition seats.
It's a competition. Of course it's raining. This is the first time the car's been driven in the rain. Literally the first time.
This car is the most pristine car I've ever seen in my entire life.
This guy said he's never driven the car in the rain. This is a good spec right here.
This is a wild spec.
Jake's finally growing up and getting good specs, not rebuild title, Austin
Hey,
Yellow.
I've only had 1 rebuild title, 1 lemon title, the rest are clean. That's 2 out of 5.
That's true.
2 out of 6.
And one of them is worth the same as a house.
2 out of 6.
That's pretty. 6?
Camry.
I hate this guy so much.
This is weird to say this, but I am more excited about buying this car than the Huracan.
What'd you smoke before you got here? That's crazy.
Dude.
Yo, send this to the previous owner, the rain on the leather. He would freak out. Did you get him to follow your like socials? He has to see what you do.
He follows now.
Okay, because he has to see what you end up doing with this car.
I got headers.
Full exhaust.
I got headers and the exhaust on the way.
Already? You talking to them?
Yeah.
Are you gonna drift this?
No.
Oh.
Not on the first day. This car makes too much power, I'm not used to it.
Damn, Jake's being smart. What the heck? Even though I'm not. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. You had to do it anyway. I knew you were gonna do it anyway.
Well, Abo, what do you think?
I think it's not a BMW. No, I'm joking. I love it. I
Dude,
love it a lot.
This is crazy. Like I said, I'm
very hyped.
so hyped right now. You guys have no idea. Like, I wasn't planning on even getting this car. I was just coming here to put an exhaust on my Huracan, and then I scoured Marketplace just for fun and found this spec, and I initially thought it was a scam, and then here we are in my Z06. I already got insurance. It's 184 bucks a month, full coverage. It's a lot. Yeah.
You gotta tell them how you broke the news to me. He calls me and he's like, we're gonna have he's like, yeah, I can't wait to shoot some content because he's coming to PA. He's like, we're gonna have a Z06 to film with. I was like, why would you ship your Z06 out here? He's like, no, a C7. I was like, oh, like whose? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get one. I was like,
Well, cars look crazy together, but we're gonna hide the C7 in here for the night. We have the big car meet tomorrow with all the boys for the Valvetronic release of the Huracan exhausts. And this car is gonna actually be parked outside, and nobody's gonna know that this is mine until they see this video, aside from all the Valvetronic guys and Abo and a few others. So I'm gonna trust them that they can keep this a secret. But yeah, this is my new baby. We have blue, red, yellow, green, orange, and silver. The Camry silver. The last color we need is purple. We're heading to the rally just to meet up with some people and say hi, and then we're going to the Valvetronic meet to look at my new car again. Welcome to day 3 of this whole process of enjoying my C7 Z06. Car scene here is actually pretty nice.
Dude,
Like,
did you see that 2006 X3? Dude.
Like, I haven't seen any X3s where I live at all.
Yeah. That thing gotta be rented. There's no way he can afford that.
There's no way you can afford that. Is that daddy's money? Check this out. It's 300 wide body, but he like somewhat molded it. You can still kind of see the bolts through the wrap. I don't know what exactly they did to make it have this look, but it looks so much cleaner than actually bolted. Then you got Coca-Cola 992 GT3 RS. This is the first trip like I've seen a 992 GT3 RS aside from Monterey. Then that's what I want, a 991 GT3 RS. Performante, a few Technicas, 720. I want a McLaren so bad after driving Handy 720, so bad. And then over here we got a fellow Corvette owner, Z06. People were like saying that my car, like my current color that I just bought like 2 days ago, is the same color as this. It's not even close to the same. And this is the C6 Z06 I almost bought. Not exactly this one particularly, but that same color. I offered him $38,500, he took it, and then he ghosted me. And then I ended up with a Jetstream blue one. Very happy I ended up with a Jetstream blue one. Now it just so happens that the rally is going in the same direction that we're planning on going, Valvetronic. So Wyatt's going to leave us in the dust in his single turbo F80, and Austin and I in the V10s are gonna try and keep up. Damn right. The world's greatest sounding 5.2 V10. There's a lot of copyright music, so we're gonna go hang out with some people, and then once the meat dies down, we'll enjoy the C7 some more. Well, the C7 was parked right here. It was so funny. So many people were like, is this the color you're gonna get, Jake? And I was like, yeah, it is. But this spec is crazy. Like, I don't think I can get this kind of spec. So, nobody knows. It's gonna be so funny. All the people that said that to me today, watching this video, are gonna be like, oh my God, that was his car the entire time. But now it's inside the building. We'll drive it around later, but there's still just too many people here. I don't want it to get like leaked, even though it's like such a weird thing to say, but I want my first video and first time for most people that watch me to see it be this. So now we're gonna get food and then we'll come back and then we'll see the car. Well, here she is. The meat has calmed down, everybody's left. We have Abo, we have my car, we have some of the Valvetronic boys, and we have Wyatt and Travis and all them in there putting on a flex fuel kit for Wyatt's F80. That's where the Huracan's gonna sit until the shipper comes and gets it, and then it'll be heading home too. And it might actually show up at the house the same time we do, since we're driving this car 3 days. But now we can enjoy this car tonight and then end off this video, because we haven't gotten a lot of driving clips in this car because yesterday I was just kind of getting used to it. Such a cool car. I gotta get used to the clutch and everything though. I gotta get used to that still. But so far, this car, like in its stock form, is enjoyable, which means adjusting some things, it's going to be rowdy. But right now it's so fast too. Here we go. The carbon ceramics are wild. I barely have to touch them. Barely. It needs an exhaust. It needs an exhaust real bad. An exhaust and an intake. That way we can hear that supercharger. Also, the previous owner hasn't done the spark plugs or anything yet, and it's at 25,000 miles. So when we get home, that's one of the first things we're doing is spark plugs, and then oil change, and I'll look at where everything else should be serviced out, like differential, trans. I don't think those are due anytime soon, but we'll still make sure. I want this car to be perfect on fluids and everything before we start modifying it. Like, ever since the M4 blew up, maintenance is number one priority. It used to be number one, but now it's like extra careful, because I don't want that kind of situation to happen again, especially now we have 5 cars, because if one breaks, the one is probably closer next to it. So we'll go up the hill. Ready? Ready, go over 3. The brakes are so touchy, but this car is so fast. Like, this is definitely faster than the Huracan. The first C7 Z06 I ever drove was mine. I never even ridden in one. Right? It just loses them. Abo has to go. I won't see him again until May. Oh. So I want to give him one more ride, but I promised him to take him for a ride with the top down. So Abo, grab the other side. Now to take off this roof, it's super simple. All you gotta do, there's a latch right here. Latch right there. Unlock it there, and it lifts right up. Just like that.
Oh, it's light.
It's carbon. Whee! Look at that. No roof? That goes hard.
Oh shit.
It goes hard.
Thanks,
here.
Thanks.
Here, take the camera.
Thanks, sweetie.
Dude, the wind in your hair?
It's kind of nice.
Dude, you feel retired and 50 years old right now, bro. This is nice. All right, ready?
Yeah. Oh my God, the supercharger.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Nah.
I hear it.
Dude, and that's no intake. That's bone stock.
You hear it like building up. Oh, that's bro, manual's like a whole different feeling. Wow.
So cool. It would just suck if it started downpouring on us right now. Look, it's about to rain. Ready? Yeah. It just loses it, bro. It handles great too. For stock?
You wanna know something funny?
Huh?
This car has a faster time around the Nürburgring than the M3CS.
Really?
I don't know about manual, but yeah, C706.
This car's 1 of 1 and it has a better Nürburgring time than yours.
Fuck, why did I turn the recording on? Oh, it's hard to hold. Oh my God. You should see the roads we're on right now in Mexico. Wow, it's really hard to keep this steady too.
That's crazy.
Wow,
bro.
these roads are nice.
Oh, that downshift?
Yeah,
That was
nice.
crisp.
It was auto run match, guys. Don't believe it.
This car is so fun, bro. I had too much fun driving this car.
Some of the back. Bro! Wow. Ooh. This is a very good one.
And the fact is, this car sounds crazy with a stock exhaust.
Yeah.
Just headers and the stock exhaust would sound crazy
my
good.
friend's car's stupid loud. Like, cameras can't do it justice. Like, when you see his exhaust put on, it's not gonna give you any justice of how it actually sounds in real life. Like, going through a tunnel with a full exhaust on a C7, bro, it's like, you can't hear anything. It just screams.
All right, I'll see you in a month and a half, hopefully. Well, here we are, my new to me C7 Z06. I cannot believe that this is happening this week and we are driving it home after putting an exhaust on my Huracan. This week has been absolutely crazy and so busy. I've been running on 4 hours of sleep the last 3 days in a row, editing videos, posting them, and planning out stuff like this. Like, this was a huge headache. Like, the amount of hoops, the amount of planning, the amount of things that I had to do to be able to get this car. Like, I will tell the story one day, but it's not gonna be today because this video is already pretty long. But now, we not only have the C7 Z06 in the color I want, we also have a C7 Z06 in probably every single option imaginable. But with that being said, I think that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you so much to every single one of you that supports me and watches the videos. And now, we have a new car to make videos on and enjoy. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. And let me know what you think of this spec. I'll see you guys next time. Drive safe.